In the heart of Metro City, a place once choked by the iron fist of violence and crime, a new hope emerged in the form of Mayor Mike Haggar. A man with a past rooted in the street fighting arena, Haggar was determined to clean up the city. But the city's reigning criminal organization, the Mad Gear Gang, was not about to relinquish their control. They struck at Haggar's most vulnerable point, kidnapping his beloved daughter, Jessica. Jessica's boyfriend, a brave young street fighter named Cody, was not about to stand idly by. Along with a trusted friend, Guy, he and Haggar set out on a perilous journey to rescue her. The trio fought their way through the city's grimiest alleyways, across treacherous subway tracks and into lush, overgrown parks. Their path was littered with street-level thugs, each one a testament to the Mad Gear Gang's ruthless power. Cody, a master of combat, took on the most formidable foes. He faced a hulking pro wrestler named Damned and defeated him, clearing the first major obstacle. The journey continued, each step bringing them closer to the Mad Gear's stronghold. Cody's final confrontation was with Rolento, a master of explosives and a high-ranking member of the gang. After a fierce battle, Cody emerged victorious. The final challenge was a bonus stage where Cody, in a display of raw strength, shattered a pane of glass with his bare hands. The path was clear and Cody finally reached Jessica. The rescue was successful, but the story of the Mad Gear Gang was far from over, hinting at a new conflict on the horizon. The celebration in Metro City was short-lived. Though Cody had rescued Jessica, and the city rejoiced in their victory over the Mad Gear Gang, Mayor Mike Haggar knew this was only the first battle. The gang's leader, the wheelchair-bound mastermind Belger, had not been apprehended. He had merely retreated into the shadows, his pride wounded and his rage simmering. True to their fears, the Mad Gear Gang emerged from the city's underbelly, but this time, they were not after a single target. They began a campaign of urban chaos, orchestrating riots and targeting the city's power grid and communication networks. Their goal was to plunge Metro City into anarchy and prove that Haggar's brand of justice was a fleeting dream. Cody and Guy took to the streets once more, fighting a desperate battle to keep the city from tearing itself apart. But this time it was different. Cody, once driven by the singular purpose of rescuing Jessica, now fought to protect their future together. He saw every mugger and every firebombed building not just as an enemy, but as a threat to the fragile peace he had helped secure. Mayor Haggar, unable to rely on brute force alone, had to rally the city. He used his platform not just to inspire hope, but to direct resources and coordinate the city's resistance. He was a leader first and a fighter second. The trail of destruction eventually led them to Belger's hidden headquarters, a heavily fortified skyscraper on the city's outskirts. It was a place of luxury and power, a cruel contrast to the streets the gang had ravaged. With Haggar providing critical intel and a path inside, Cody and Guy launched their final assault. They fought through waves of the Mad Gear's elite forces, each more dangerous than the last. Finally, in a luxurious office at the very top of the building, Cody came face to face with Belger. The gang leader, smug in his presumed invulnerability, revealed his final plan: to trigger a collapse of the city's central dam, flooding Metro City and wiping it clean for the Mad Gear to rebuild in their own image. Cody, his heart now filled with a new, greater purpose, fought with a ferocity he had never shown before. He wasn't fighting just for one person anymore. He was fighting for the very soul of the city. In a final climactic struggle, Cody defeated Belger, ending the Mad Gear Gang's reign of terror for good. As the sun rose over a weary but peaceful Metro City, Cody stood beside Jessica and Haggar. The city was bruised, but it was not broken. They had not only rescued Jessica, but they had saved their home. The threat was gone, but the fight had changed Cody. He was no longer just a street fighter driven by instinct. He was a protector, and his true journey had just begun.